Pretty much every shot leads into a bunch of other shots for combos. That ramp way in the back there is nice. You can hit it from every flipper, and hit it from every flipper, and hit it from every flipper, and
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel where I talk and do everything pinball. So if that sounds interesting to you, then hit that subscribe button down below. So after watching the full 1 hour and 24-minute video on demand for the Led Zeppelin gameplay from the premium/LE model that was up last week, I finally got around to watching it in its entirety. Not just 10 minutes, not half of it, the actual full hour and 24 minutes. Luckily, I, was not bored. That was the good thing with it, is that I have watched plenty of streams with various games, Stranger Things being one of them, where I got bored and I just was starting to fall asleep. I was not getting tired and falling asleep through this stream. The gameplay is very fast, has a lot of flow to it, and I wanted to go over this pretty rapidly because there's not a whole lot to talk about. So this is going to be my rapid gameplay review for the Premium LE. Let's start with the right ramp. This right ramp is the definition of flow. If any of you out there want to know, what does he mean by flow? What do people mean by flow? Watch the Led Zeppelin gameplay, and every time they make that right ramp, that ball swoops around and comes right back to your right flipper in milliseconds. It seems like it's very quick and very smooth. It flows right back. That is the quintessential to what flow is. That is, I got to give it to it on that. The center ramp shot. Now, they specify in the trailer video and even in the stream that that center ramp is accessible with every flipper. Not in the hour and 24 minutes I watched. No one made it up that ramp all the way. Not even in your trailer, Stern, did you show it on video of that upper flipper making the center ramp in its entirety. Probably because you shouldn't say it's accessible. Accessible meaning that the ball can touch it, can make it to it. I guess you want to consider that accessible, not makeable. And if it is makeable, it is very rare and not even worth saying that it's makeable because it's a matter of high probability or chance. I can tell you that my TMNT, the pizza parlor, oh yeah, the pizza parlor is accessible from all flippers. Now, some of you that own that game and have played a lot of it are probably going, what do you mean by that? Because it's pretty much impossible to make that parlor shot with your upper flipper. Yeah, because it is. The only way you can get in the pizza parlor is by causing it to rebound off of a post. I've done it. It's made it in the pizza parlor, so I guess therefore it's accessible. Out of all the shots and all the people that were playing this game on the stream, nobody made it up that ramp. The only time someone got even close was Ray Day. And I'll show you a snippet right here so you don't have to skip to it, but it was around the 41-minute mark of the stream. This is the closest that ball made it up the ramp.
Uploading this later to YouTube.
Am I mad that the ball is not able to make it up that ramp? No, I'm not mad at that. I mean, the only thing that I guess is upsetting to me is that you advertise it and say that it is. If you wouldn't have advertised it and said that every flipper can make it up that ramp, I wouldn't care. I'd be like, all right, it's a shot that can only be made by your bottom flippers. But you stated it, and it looks like you're going to double down on that, and then you can't prove it. At least yet. So therefore, I'm going to harp on it a little bit. Moving on to the electric magic, the mechanism that's only available in the Premium LE. I really enjoyed the spinner sounds, and the shot going into it seems pretty cool when you make it. I do see a lot of ricochets going off the sides. Obviously, that's going to happen. But the mechanism and how it works, and especially with the code, I actually kind of like that. The expression light system, the ELS as I call it, I felt it does really well with the game. So interactive-wise and how it does with the music, I actually enjoyed it. I just don't know how well it illuminates the game. I would definitely like to see this Premium LE model in a dark room to see how well it lights up the playfield. Now you can see, colors and it going on the side, and it gives it a nice visual touch. But how is it functional? So is it one of those things where are they trying to get rid of pin stadiums, or are they just trying to give us a nice show to go along with it? That's yet to be seen. And I guess the only thing that I need to mention besides, the other shots that are flow and everything's fine, but the only thing worth mentioning is that I really wish that you could plunge directly into hitting that upper flipper shot, that hot shot ramp. That's what they call it. I wish that on the premium LEs that you could plunge directly into that. I feel like that should be the way the game should plunge into it. I've never been a fan of soft plunging skill shots. I've just never liked that. Whenever I go into a game, I'd rather do a full plunge or something of that nature, just to kind of like get the ball into play and start going at it. But soft plunges, I've just never been a fan of. That's me personally. And that's really all I got to say about the gameplay reveal and stream for the premium model. I feel like Led Zeppelin is going to be a solid shooter. It's going to be fast. It's going to be fun, but I don't see it winning any Twippy awards. To me, the game seems like it's a safe move, meaning that pretty much everything implemented into this game, the graphics on the screen, the artwork on the playfield at least, and like design and everything like that is the safe. I don't feel like anything like envelope being pushed. The only thing, I think the only envelope pushed in here was probably the money towards the license holders. But like, other than that, I feel like this is a safe pen to own. So it's one of those games where I definitely will not be purchasing it for my collection because I'm not that big of a fan and the game doesn't impress me enough to where I feel like I should own it. That's all for now, guys. Until next time, peace out. What? What is it? Oh, your puppies. Is it? You just needed some love? Is that all it is? You just needed some loving? You put? What? Oh, I know it. Oh, you are so pathetic. Do you need outside? Oh, okay, you need outside. Let's do this. You just got let outside. You are not ready to come back in yet. Do you need your sister out there? Murphy, come on. Murphy, out. Let's go. Yeah, your little sister doesn't want to be outside unless you're there too. Come on, move it. Let's go. Come on. Goodness gracious. All right, let's do this.